and hitting the record button. Right, I think this is like video 4 today. We're getting through a lot of stuff, so that's why we're recording a whole boatload of shit today. So, we've looked at all them terminals. So we just need to go up here now. And another flashback. This could answer some questions. Yeah, when you, Niori, put the
Naori,
thing on him.
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill.
Hold on. Holy shit. My brain's just racking my thoughts. What if Niori is the woman in red? I mean, the woman in red looks smaller than Niori, but... Because I honestly thought Alphen destroyed part of that research facility along with Niori. I thought Niori died. Oh, wait. No, I think I remember a cutscene with her. Never mind. But I still... My theory right now is Niori's the woman in red.
I'm sorry for what you've endured.
Don't know why.
Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further.
Oh, so that
Let
was
yourself go to
the
sleep.
mask.
This should help with the pain. Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
Naori...
Because we read about the mask. And the sedative.
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it.
Dude.
I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try.
So he
I hope it's enough.
was given less than 10% chance to survive this, and yet he did. Wonder if it's got anything to do with his
Please.
sovereign powers.
Live for me, Alphen. That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Wow, rude.
Sorry, I'm just
We're
getting
just
prepped over here.
waiting for you to speak, Shion. Also, are these terminals not going to come on? This is... Ooh. Room unchanged over 3 centuries. It's like time itself has stopped here. Yeah, that was the room that Alphen was in. Now, this is the room that we definitely came across in our first flashback. Can't read those, because they're just pretty much telling us what we needed. And, yeah. You see a lot of numbers. Looks like logs of alignments between subjects and Lenegis proper. Now, we can't get any more information from these terminals. Ooh, yeah. Equipment for monitoring subjects. It probably had a failure disposal mechanism. Yeah, we're not going to get any more information, are we? PM? PM? It's a big room just up ahead. Why am I feeling nervous about this? That looks like a boss room. There's a chest in that room. Hold on. I wonder if we're coming up to the first actual disposal wedge or whatever it was. We could get a lot more answers.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told.
Yeah, that's the
The
thing.
Sovereign. They linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me.
Oh. So the thorns are... Okay. That sounds like the thorns originated from Alphen. And then passed on to Niori, who then passed it down her ancestral line. Well, shit.
But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
Although, no, saying that, if she did have any contact with people with the thorns, they would have been suffering and hurting. So, there's no way she could have been able to have relations with anyone.
Especially since that power was astral energy itself.
Well, we knew that.
In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear.
Yeah, about that.
Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Well, fuck.
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
Oh. They got new fits. Out of nowhere. Okay, that definitely doesn't make sense.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
Oh, we got a
And
new
they
sword.
appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Xion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a maiden in Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Naori.
Now, I'm still worried about the woman in red right now.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
is the reason for your curse.
Hey, Toy! Yes, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you so much, bud. Also, hello!
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone.
Why am I not surprised she wants to smack Law in the opposite?
All the normal things that people do together.
I mean, he does
I
deserve it.
always wished I
time
could
to time.
experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Now, if you two don't kiss at the credits, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Ooh, there's a... Restore CP at the end of the battle while the effects from cooking are... Well, shit. And you get nothing, Alphen. That's ridiculous. Sodiel Arthalis. Dom Arthalis. There's a... Okay, so new equipment. And Shionne looks fine with that on. I've loved Shionne since the start of the game. I will not deny that she looks amazing right now. Pedestal where the Renus Alma sat 300 years ago, now it gives off no trace of power.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Dahnans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dahna.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Dahnans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Right. Also, I love that new background. I love the news menu screen. Also, I just want to have a look at Shionne's hair with this outfit on. I don't know if I like this because it does suit her. Nope, not the hats. Sorry. I mean, her long hair definitely suits her. Yeah, I think I'll keep that on for the time being. Let's have a look. We've got a lot of customization options still on. In fact, I'm going to remove the horns, I think. And the tail. I barely noticed the tail, by the way. Right. So, what details of that weapon? Okay. Okay, yeah. It enhanced our attack quite tremendously. A sword given to the chosen sovereign that draws out all of their latent power so as to carry out the spirit channeling ceremony. Okay. Also, by the way, chat, especially Twitch, go give Toy Toy a follow, give him some love. Great caster, he's been playing a lot of like horror games and VR stuff. I'm doing this on... Oh, 2 seconds. I need to do this on the actual Twitch page. Because the chat thing on OBS doesn't allow me to do it. So, yeah, go give him a follow. Great guy. Great person. Great friend of the channel. Great friend of mine. And just a great dude. Just an amazing dude. Anyway. So yeah, let's continue. But I wanted to do that because he's been a fantastic friend of mine for a good couple of years. I've just met him a couple of years ago. Fantastic dude. Where the fuck are we? I'm expecting another boss fight. This speaks ominous.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is an omen of some sort, this door, I think.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
I mean, there is a potential that there could be a video or two that will go for like a couple of hours long. Especially since we're doing like a couple of boss fights.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place, it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Dahnan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
God, I love the camaraderie in this game. It's just so fun. Okay, be prepared for an extra half an hour long video if this goes the way I think.
He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Oh, once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dahna.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dahna's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all
Where's
have the
the-
same face? How is that even possible?
Oh, shit. Oh, hello.
are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
That's a mighty assumptuous guess, even though we...
They're not
Three...
feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this
Yeah, I'm
gets out
gonna
of hand.
use every counter attack I've got.
Stretch!
Dragon form!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Water, hear my call! Glacial Spear!
This could be a long fight. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
Their arts were interrupted.
Not on my watch! No chance!
Now! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
Hurricane! Havoc!
Crush!
I can carve through. Watch this.
By the power
Take this!
of
This!
Hurricane!
Lightning thrust!
Here,
Havoc!
You're mine! I'm not done!
I can do
Luna
this all
Rondo!
day!
Soaring Light Spear!
It's over!
Eat this! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Hurricane!
That'll bring you down!
No further!
Havoc! Thrust!
Well, this is an interesting fight, to say the least.
Tiger Blade!
I'm going to assume I do need to win this.
Havoc! Thrust!
Eternal Devastation!
By the power of water!
Now!
Appreciate the help.
Searing Flame!
Eternal
Reload!
Devastation! Stardust! Luna Rondo!
Healing Circle!
Soaring Light Spear!
Thanks.
I'll burn it all!
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Ah! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Gravitas Speed!
Here I come!
Let me
Yeah,
help!
is that just the one of them now, or did I...
You're on!
Rising Lava!
I'm just getting started! Water!
Inferno
Burn!
I'll heal you all!
I can carve through armor.
Piercing roll!
Not in your dreams!
Again, like I said, there was a good reason why I excessively grinded level.
Going in!
You're mine! Be still!
Can't get out of this.
So I wouldn't have any issues.
Rising
Nothing gets by me!
Strike!
Denied!
First strike! Rising Phoenix!
Inferno
Here I
punch.
come!
Oh, that's a plan, Casper. Oh shit, I'm dead. But I'm... First time for a while I've had to use a thing.
That'll bring you down!
You're mine!
Okay, I've noticed I haven't activated a boost strike or whatever.
Havoc!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
Not.
Aw, too shy to come over! Here!
My turn!
Armor won't save you.
Okay, this one's just trapped in the corner, so fine by me.
Burn!
It was nice while it lasted. You can't get out of this.
Hurricane!
Look sharp.
Dragon
This
Swarm!
Hurricane! Havoc!
Try harder! Burn!
You?
Let me help!
Lightning Thrust!
Devastation!
Rising
Going in!
Falcon!
Hurricane strike!
Radiant Pierce!
Come on, do whatever crap you're about to do.
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Havoc!
Dazzle!
Mega Ray!
Freaking does
Eternal
it.
Devastation!
That's enough.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in!
The flame inside!
Oh, we're doing fine so far.
Healing Circle!
Devastation! Rising Falcon!
Radiant
Here I
Yep.
come! Try harder!
Oh no, I don't think so.
You
Stay
okay?
away! I can still do this!
Ow.
Really over one.
Dazzle!
There you will. I'll smash you.
I got a debuff. I don't know what it is.
Hurricane.
On guard!
Can't get out of this. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Eat
I'll
this.
heal you all!
Raising flame.
Eternal Devastation!
Swallow
Try
this.
harder!
Oh no.
No escape!
I'm gonna use every chance I can to use the
My turn!
counter.
Glacial fire!
Crush!
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dust to dust.
Fury! Burning Strike!
One's all mine!
Here's
Lunar arc!
Oh, I was about to use Incineration Wave for the first time there.
Operation.
You hit.
I can do this all day.
Hurricane! Healing Circle! On
Well, that seemed fun.
Ignite!
Take this! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help.
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike! Eternal devastation!
Die.
Incineration wave!
Here goes!
Lightning thrust!
I could do this all day.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
Ah, you bitch! Hitting me with a sword attack.
I could do this all day.
On guard!
We've almost got it.
No further.
The fact that we just had a wheel on one of these to win is disappointing.
Dragon swarm! Lightning thrust!
Igneous, discharge!
Here's a healing
Dragon!
On guard!
This one's mine!
I can carve through all.
Do it. Do it.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
I'm ready!
Lunar corruption!
Devastation!
Do it!
Oh, yeah.
Look sharp!
Die.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
This ain't over. One Volron's still alive, kinda.
Who said you could touch that?
I would have just yanked it. I mean,
Damn
take
it.
that out of context.
He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alphen, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean... Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
Oh, he's gonna hear that.
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Yep. Apparently the Red Woman doesn't like that.
A red woman?
Another one? Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Oh, he's losing control like what Alphen did.
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Oh, he looks mad. Oh well.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
How would he now? That's a good threat, but doesn't intimidate me, Volron.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renasalma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renasalma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, and not in a good way like with us.
I expected him to be there, because if this was just as real as it could be, if I was in this reality or universe, I'd be like, Volron's body has disappeared. Okay, we're going to go on this journey. Hold on. I think he's still alive. Yeah, that's what I would have assumed.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the Red Woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena, and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Right. So are we supposed to just waltz on out of here? As in take every path? I mean, I would assume so. Oh no, we cannot fast travel. That definitely tells us that we have to walk or move all the way back. Before anything else, I am definitely going to go up here. Okay. Okay, not there. There was a door over here, but I assume we can't go through it. No. Not the chest that's in there, that's obvious. Okay, we're just running all the way through. Hold on. Still don't have the fast travel. Shit. I was hoping for a second. Unless there's like one more ethereal gust of wind of some sort. I mean, yeah, if that's there, I'm going to use it. Think of me as a fool if I'm not going to use the full restore. So there's only ever been 2 sovereigns. And that's it. Oh, hello, boys. I have to fight my way through this now.
Lunar corruption!
Eternal devastation!
Gemini Aqua!
Which is fine by me.
True gunslinger around here.
Now you'll learn! Stardust!
Lunar corruption!
Yeah, motherfucker.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see that.
Make your break!
Eater!
Glacial spear! Piercing heart seal! Freeze
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh, you're dead.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
My
art!
turn!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and
Rising
pummeling to
Falcon!
me!
Corruption! Going in!
Accelerate!
Water! Will this help?
Oh, damn.
You're mine!
That actually cut through him quite a bit there.
Thanks!
Seems about right to me.
We're going the wrong way. Like the idiot I am. Okay, we'll just go this way. The game couldn't just throw me a bone, right? And just do a cutscene. I cannot be bothered with you. You ginormous ass. And yous I just couldn't care. I will run through every single one of you so I don't have to deal with your shit.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
Oh
The
shit.
lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Dohalim?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
And power's back on. Easy as that, apparently.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnagain's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Oh, yes. Oh, and a new skill panel has opened up. Dohalim, Renan Leader. And increase 1 AG, even though we're never going to use Dohalim in battle unless I use him in the training grounds.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
Right? I think we can take a quick break.